eyes to go. You know, how am I going to move the eye around this painting? It's really, really busy. Can I get away with it? And so I really wanted a hard edge there. I softened it a little, but this is... Is anybody going to paint this afternoon?
Yep.
I think I may. Not sure yet. Depends on how much energy I expend. For me, this is really tiring. When I have a day of painting and when I'm in a festival, you paint, you sleep, you eat. You paint, you sleep, you eat. And by the time 5 days, 6 days is over, I need, you know. Okay, so anyways, picking out the composition. You know, I like the way that looks. The tree, so I'm gonna really eye it up here. I determined that, you know, I want to go with a square. I did a square already. I'm gonna go with a square again, and I'm gonna put my initial marks down. So I always use the spirits.
I'm not going to just, I want that particular color, I want that particular value. I don't want something to change it.
What about just the underpainting?
I wouldn't need to, because generally speaking, I use a really rough papers, and there would be no reason for me to do that. But that's a good question.
Is the alcohol, can you put alcohol over alcohol and not disturb the alcohol underneath it?
Usually if I'm going to do like an underpainting like this, I'll do it one time. Because if I do paper, not the paper, but the surface of the pastel. And you don't want that. You want that kind of crystalline, almost powdery effect to them. That's part of the beauty of a pastel. One spray that you can use that won't do that is made by Lacoste. But I'm not going to take the chance on it. I'm happy with what I got, and like I said, I don't have, this is all now. But there are so many different kinds. No, they're not really graded, you know, and that's kind of the pity of it. There's really no scale.
How are you?
I mean, there's so many different kinds, so many different papers. It's wonderful. You go down the Rochester, I hate to keep, you know, putting in a plug for my favorite art store, but Rochester Art Supply, it's going to tell you, let me tell you something here. This is something I've just started doing, and I think it's kind of cool.
I would love to get to the point. I know some artists that they don't really, they just paint. They don't do this. They seem to know exactly where to put their stuff. Their drawings are impeccable. And I hope someday I can get to where I don't have to plan as much, and I can say I put a wash down that is too blue, which I'm doing on purpose here. So that is really way too dark, and it has Gamsol in it, and I use these quite a bit. I don't wear gloves. Maybe I should. I recommend you wear gloves. I've tried, but I can't. But I get paint all over my hands. And so I know right now that I'm not going to touch my lid. I mean, this isn't plein air painting. This is just trying to stay safe with your materials. I won't touch my lid of that with my bare hand because... So truly I did that just to show you how that works. And so another thing, so there I go. And that's Cobalt. So when I was here Thursday, this is exactly what I did, except for I took my blue to here, and then I brought that up to there. Same, different lighting, different effects. So because I want it to be brightest there, I'm wiping that first, because as I go, it's going to get a little darker and muddier.
Hi, my name is Colette Savage. I'm a pastel artist here in Rochester, New York, and I'm also a plein air artist. And that means that I work outside, right on location, wherever the scene may be. I'm here today in Mendon Ponds Park in Rochester, New York, giving a demonstration talking about how I create my artwork. We've had a lot of fun here talking about the different pastels I use, the papers I use, my easels, and all sorts of tricks of the trade. So I'm not sure what else I can tell you other than the fact that this is a wonderful day. It's kind of cold and damp here. And this is one of my original paintings. This was done up in the Adirondacks when I was on vacation.
Essentially using this as a painting tool.
I didn't have it.
So you had to go home and add it, right?
I did, yeah. I was surprised though, because I would carry everything. I mean, obviously I don't.
They sell them quarter sticks. You can buy a set for $100 and get made. So
Is it like the clouds or the light that changes the fastest?
Yes, it does.
Both
It
of them?
truly does. Yes, and as soon as these clouds blow away, I can't touch the sky at that point, you know.
Right.
So I want to try and get this done.